So basically, you telling me you stealing from the airport?
I'm not stealing. I'm buying paint. That's what I told you. What do you
know what I'm saying? Black folks always stealing something.
I'm not black folks. I'm African.
That's the same thing. You black.
It's not the same thing. We're different than you guys.
Look at your hand.
No, we're different than you guys from here.
How you different from me?
Oh yeah.
How?
We don't do the same thing.
What you mean? So you better?
I'm not saying we better, but we do different stuff.
Like what? Give me an example.
We do different stuff. We African, we do different stuff.
Give me an example. Listen. Like y'all eat rabbits and we eat pigs?
Yeah, hold on. When Obama win, I see the black folks started dancing. You know what I told them? I said, no, it's not your win. It's Africa who win. Believe me. And you better.
Oh, so Obama, you celebrated too?
Of course, Obama is African.
So why they can't celebrate?
Did Jesse Jackson win? He never going to be able to win. Jesse Jackson, did he win?
You said.
Did he win?
Hold up.
Shalom. Call Hunlay Nai Haba Shimeo Shai by Shimmer Kakadash. All praise to the Heavenly Father Yahweh. In the name of his Son, and Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, who the Word inwardly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit, I'd like to give honors to my elders and apostles, our great millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful let that scatter abroad. Alright, and hey, what this Hamite was telling this Jade, man, he's absolutely spot on, man, because hey, look, you Israelites, you think you're so-called African, man. We're not Africans. We're Israelites, man. And you so-called Negroes are still stuck on this African thing. And this Hamite was trying to tell this Jade, man, hey, you're not our people, alright? And hey, this Hamite, he knows what's going on, man. But it's just you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Are you going by these damn bywords, all right? Thinking that you're, that we're so-called Africans. We're not Africans, man. Okay? And if you look at word up Ham in the Zondervan Bible's dictionary, it tells you that Ham became the progenitor race of the dark races, not the Negroes, man. Okay? You look that word up Ham in the in the Zondervan Bible's dictionary, man. Okay? And hey, it'll tell you that Ham is not, the progenitor race of the so-called Negroes, man. Okay? So we're very different, okay? And this is a type, and Ham, all right, these Hamites, these so-called Africans, okay, they're the same ones that sold you into slavery, all right, to the devil Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, okay? So without further ado, man, let's get scriptures. I'm not going to make this long, okay? All right, let's get this, all right? Because, hey, you Israelites, you still stuck on this African thing, man. We're not African, man, okay? We're Israelites, okay? This is Exodus chapter 11 and verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh Shai do put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Okay, we're different from the Egyptians, which are those Hamites, and these Hamites, they're against your people. All right, these are the same people that said, "What? Come and let us cut them off from being a nation." These are the same people that, hey, all right, got with Esau Edom to get rid of you, man. Okay, to try to get rid of you. They're in bed with the devil Esau Edom themselves, man. This is Psalms 83 and verse 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They that have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They say, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. Okay, all these nations came together to try to cut the Israelites off, man. Okay, let's read on. Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. Verse 6. And here goes on the list the names of the nations that had, a part in us trying to take us down, man. All right. Verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom, the Edomites, which is the so-called white race, and the Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs of Ammon, the so-called Chinese, and Hagarenes, more so-called Arabs, okay? Gabar and Ammon, the so-called Chinese, and Amalek, the small hatters, and the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Those are the Hamites, man, okay? The nation of Ham, the so-called Africans, man. So these are not your people, man, all right? Verse 8, Ashur also is joined with him. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. So, hey, these people are not our people, man. These are the same people that gave you up to the damn devil, man. All right, let's get this. But our people, what they don't consider, okay? This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider. Okay? Our people don't consider, man. All right? So, hey, we went into captivity. We'll be called by words. We were cut off from we were cut off from our heritage. But now we're coming back to our heritage, man. Okay? These are not our people, man. Okay? Let's get another scripture, man. Let's substantiate that. Because these are the same people that sold our people into slavery. Okay? This is Amos chapter 1 and verse 9. All right? Let me put a bookmark on that. Amos 1 and 9. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they have delivered up the whole captivity to Edom, and remember not the brotherly covenant. Okay, so these Hamites sold you into slavery, man. They're not your people. They hate you just as well as the Edomites do, man. They joined along with Esau and taking you down, and they also had you in captivity during the Egyptian captivity, man. All right, during the ancient Egypt captivity. All right, so hey, these people are not your people, man. All right, and this Hamite knows what's going on, man. This Hamite, he knows what's going on. Okay, let's get this and let's see. I want to start. This is Joel 3 and verse 4. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Those are the Hamite nations. Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried them into your temples, my goodly pleasant things. Verse 6. The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, yet have ye sold unto the Grecians. Who are the Grecians? The Edomites. So these Hamites, they sold us into the hands of Esau, Edom, man. They gave us up. All right? It wasn't Africans sold their own people. These so-called Africans, these Hamites, they sold Israelites into slavery. Okay? They're going to have to pay for that just as well as the Edomites and the other heathen nations got to pay. Okay? Verse 6, Joel 3 and 6 again. The children also of Judah, which is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, you so-called Negroes, and the children of Jerusalem, which is the so-called Latinos and the Americans, have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye may remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and return your recompense upon your own head. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to return the recompense upon these on these African demons' heads, man. Okay? Because, hey, these are not our people, man. Okay? Jeremiah 30 and 16 said, hey, they're going into captivity too, man. Along with Esau, Edom. Along with the other heathen nations, okay? Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that have devoured thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So all these heathen nations, including the Edomites, are going into captivity. Okay? Including those Hamites, they're going into captivity as well. Okay? So hey, they did us wrong, so they're going into captivity too. They're going to pay for what they did to the children of Israel as well. All right? Let's get one more. Let's go to First Maccabees 2. All right, because hey, like I said, what nation hasn't had a part in our captivity, man? This is First Maccabees 2 and verse 9. Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? Okay, what nation has not, hey, gotten had a part in our captivity, man. Okay, what nation hasn't had a part in this? All the heathen nations had a part in what happened to us, including the Edomites, the so-called white race, and they're going into captivity as well. Okay, all right. So let's see anything else. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna end the lesson here, man. I just want to do this another quick lesson, man. Spirit jumped on me to do that lesson, all right? So, Lord, when I praise lesson was edifying, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well, shall want to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord William, Kwame Yasharala, Shalom, Why about the one DTA, Destruction of Babylon, the Great America, man. And hey, you Hamites, you so-called Africans, y'all going into captivity too, along with the Edomites and other heathen nations as well, man. So hey, y'all gonna have to pay too. All right. So that till next time, I say Shalom.